afraid to die. Type to make you cry, type to put a price all up on your head. Do just what I said. I'm a straight up villain, straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling, yeah, no feeling. Straight up villain, straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling, yeah, no feeling. I'm alive, but I'm dead. Hear my voice up in your head. Watch it fill you full of dread till you go. Is it really a surprise if I'm playing with your mind and I treat you like a prize? Then I throw you to the side. And am I really that bad if I love to make you mad and get happy when you're sad? Only care about a bad in control. That's how I like it, and I'm never letting go. No, never had a soul, so you ain't taking nothing from me when you go. No, I'll stay so deep inside your brain and take you somewhere far away. Time to roll the dice, you know I'm the type to risk my life, not afraid to die. Type to make you cry, type to put a price all up on your head. Do just what I said. I'm a straight up villain, straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling, yeah, no feeling. Straight up villain, straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling, yeah, no feeling. But I'm dead, you know what's up in your head. Watch it fill you full of dread till you go. Bang, bang, you can do anything. No fear, no pain. Listen to your brain. Go stupid, go dumb, go stupid, and then we go insane. Whoa. Just do what I say, follow me, I like the way. Time to roll the dice, you know I'm the type to risk my life, not afraid to die. Type to make you cry, type to put a price all up on your head. Do just what I said. I'm a straight up villain, straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling, yeah, no feeling. Straight up villain, straight up villain. Yeah, no feeling, yeah, no feeling. I'm alive, but I'm dead. Hear my voice up in your head. Watch it fill you full of dread till you go. So we out living life in the night. Pray to God, man, I hope I don't die. I've been awake for days. So we out living life in the night. Pray to God, man, I hope I don't die in the night. Lord knows, and I think I know it too. Sometimes, every time, and they're reaching out for what's mine. Lord knows, and I think I know it too. Sometimes, every time, and they're reaching out for what's mine.
Two bedrooms, 7 little jars, can't be right. Call my brother, he in prison doing time, but we alright. Tried my best just to catch a fucking smile, but for now I see myself ain't hitting the 35. Been awake for days,
so we out living life in the night. Pray to God, man, I hope I don't die. I've been awake for days, so we out living life in the night. Pray to God, man, I hope I don't die in the night. Lord knows, and I think I know it too. Sometimes, every time, and they're reaching out for what's mine. Lord knows, and I think I know it too. Sometimes, every time, and they're reaching out for what's mine. Break disappear. I'm your eraser in the cut, just like a razor. Murder in this world, my blazer. I got all the boys on me, I got all the lines on ring. Knocking dead, turning heads. I got all the eyes on me. Pretty face, 걸어 들어와. 유행 선두자. 원하지만 못하잖아. 애가 타잖아. You like whoa, 할리우드도 go. 난 알지, I know. 준비해, cause I like the ball. 멈추지 않아. 나는 내 그게 like a bag. 그거 말고 bye. 믿어봐, 그만큼 크게. 어깨 펴고 high. 100% 덤비지 못해. 죽여주잖아. 나는 boss. 간지 with the sauce. 원하면 줄게. I'm doing damage when just how I planned it. I do what I want when I say. 모든 날 따라해. 난 끝내주잖아. To live on the edge of insane. Coming at you loud. Real, real wild. Here to light it up. Set the world on fire. Gonna break rules and hearts and tools. Cause that's what the baddest do. I never going back. Nah, nah, that. Diamonds on drip. Cause I came to make a splash. Gonna break rules and hearts and tools. Cause that's what the baddest do. It's crazy. Sorry for the bad news. Sorry, I'm so bad. Only took a minute for me to get what you had. Sorry for the bad news. No, it makes you sad. There for a minute, baby, you should pack your bags. Way that I look should be breaking the law. If I don't got it, I take what I want. My circle small like a round of applause. You know that I love the sound of applause. You know I mean everything that I say. When you see me come and get out of the way. I can just lay, I can just lay. Back and I'm better and ready to stay. I'm doing damage when just how I planned it. I do what I want when I say. 모든 날 따라해. 난 끝내주잖아. To live on the edge of insane. It's crazy. Sorry, not sorry for being the best. 언제든지 내가 좀 해. Look at the gold, all on my chest. Look at the gold, call it a flex. 나의 속도가 돈이라면 밴 홈이 더 세게 괴롭혀봐 나를 rain 홈이 다가서면 뱅뱅 전부 걸어 게임처럼 너의 고개를 떨굴 때는 dance honey 모두 몸에 걸어 눈이 빛나는 걸로 전부 걸치고 난이 노리는 것들일 거야 발밑에 쫓아와도 너는 절대 못 껴 넘어질 배포도 없는 애들은 no 따라오지 못하는 건 내 알바가 아니지 그래서 the boys not my type 아니 거리동이 틈에 판이 바뀌지 이기는 건 당연하니 cause my type 시시하게 겉으로만 판단하겠지 웃는 얼굴 웃어줄게 잘 봐 날 멍청한 애들이 여기 차고 넘치니 바닥에서 네 몫을 내 못 가 짜증나면 질러 don't let me cool Ladies night tonight girl들만 불러 money on the fool I'm a boss to be or she want 뭐든지 다 내게 cruise 말했잖아 내가 뱉는다로 내가 다시 look Told to myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told to myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told to myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told to myself
Told ya 느리게만 보여 눈이 핑 돌아가는 놈들은 한 곳으로 모여 참 we drive 머리 위로 투 그래서 이건 누가 대신에 money dance on a private jet 여긴 닿을 수 없는 곳 올려놔 bus 하늘 위로 떨어지는 별을 느낄 like demons 자칭 날 구기는 것들은 전부 천했지 왜처럼 증오들은 나의 밑거름 그나 좁아져도 너의 시선은 어느새 풀려 숨죽여 Hey you better you turn when I pull up Can't slow me down 나 끝이 없는 ride 멈출 수가 없잖아 I'm that oh so hero 망설임없이 주사 위로 여전히 예상 못한 곳으로 향하지 like we still go
Told to myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told to myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told to myself I'm so bossy I'm so bad I told to myself
Pain goes by when you just don't think about when you just don't think about it. No. Pain goes by when you just don't think about when you just don't think about it. I think my vision's getting blurry. Swear the Reaper's in a hurry. Yeah, I say I got no worries, but feels like nothing's gonna cure me. I don't really know why, been so damn sick of this ride. Just one off so I can feel normal for once. Fantasize about gripping the gun. And I got lots of problems, medicated, solve them. Slowly I've been falling, slowly I've been falling. I got lots of problems, medicated, solve them. Slowly I've been falling, slowly I've been falling. No, no.
Voices loud in my head. I don't want no more drugs. Voices loud in my head. I don't want no more.
Pain goes by when you just don't think about, when you just don't think about it. No. Pain goes by when you just don't think about, when you just don't think about it. No. I've been living by myself, my parents saying find help, but therapy is kinda scary, yeah, that's what my brain repels. I've been living sedentary, driving past the cemetery, couple feet right from my house. If that's the end, then I want out. I got lots of problems, medicated, solve them. Slowly I've been falling, slowly I've been falling. I got lots of problems, medicated, solve them. Slowly I've been falling, slowly I've been falling. No, no.
Voices loud in my head. I don't want no more drugs. Voices loud in my head. I don't want no more.
Pain goes by when you just don't think about, when you just don't think about it. No. Pain goes by when you just don't think about, when you just don't think about it. No.
Bring in people who are not YouTubers. So we'll, first off, we'll be helping all of the really small creators like get their start, like people with like 10,000 subscribers or like 20,000. Then after that, we're going to bring in subscribers. All right, chat. They're about to start. They are about to start, chat. Oh my God, who's ready? They're about to start it. Thank you, Madman. Here with me. Okay. Got the little, when you do stuff like this, you have to like tweet out, like that's part of the thing. So I just had to make sure I get my tweet out that I'm not live. All right, chat. We're gonna pause any kind of music and we're actually gonna go in to watch this. Oh my God, I'm so ready. Warzone. I wish I could put a vote in right now, but I need to choose a title. All right, Warzone mobile partner is at the end of it. Dude, you guys are like actually spamming my PC because of the chat. All right, chat. There's 137,000 people waiting in here. Oh my God. All right. Let's go in. Oh my god, it started as soon as we changed. It literally started. Are you being serious? We're gonna keep the chat on the screen. Where should I put it though? Okay, I'm gonna make the chat. Oh my god, they got the banger music going too, huh? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Text color. Let's do black. Let's do black. Yep, there we are. There we are. Oh my god. Oh, Broski though. Oh, chat, they have their chat disabled for the live stream. That's wow, okay. Well, we don't have that. We're not gonna be doing that. Okay. Now you guys can't even see the chat anymore. Let's do this. There we go. Back to the way it should be. Oh my god, Broski. I like the song. Oh wow, they even have the little thing there for it too. Wait, I'm gonna remove my side cam. See, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Now this not only has the Modern Warfare 2, it also has the Warzone Mobile. So the Warzone Mobile is in this. This event is called Next, and they have actually sponsored this stream for us to react to them launching the game. Bro, oh my god, dude. I'm so ready for this. Like, I'm so ready for it. Chat, I'm not sure if they'll use it, but I may have like a portion in this where you can see my face and stuff, and like I say something. I'm not sure if they used it though. I have no idea. But that's why they were over here. Like, they were over here to like bring me in, even though I couldn't go to the actual like live event. Oh, bro, yeah. I know, bro. I'm so ready. I'm so ready, dude. I don't know if they will use it. I don't know if they will use it. We shall see, though. But yeah, the stream started. We are now in it. Like, we are now waiting for the reveal. Oh, let's go, chat. Hey, yo, chat. I'm sponsored by Samsung now, right? You guys know that, right? Look at this phone, bro. I actually need to charge this so you guys can see it. It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. I really like this phone. It's the Fold. I don't know if I should say that because this is sponsored by COD Mobile and not like... But either way, I love the phone. I'm gonna put it on charge real quick. Chat, I hope they do use me, like use the portion that I filmed with them. Even if it's just like a second, bro. It would be really cool to see myself. Oh!
Warzone player. That's my main thing. So I'm just super hyped to just hop on and see the new map. Yeah, seriously.
It is going to be so exciting. Obviously, being
Oh, they're talking to people about it.
What are you expecting from this new Warzone? Because obviously, like you said, you've been grinding Warzone for a long time now. But what do you want to see? What are some of the changes you want made?
I'm definitely wanting to see like new movement, maybe, because you know slide counting like the biggest thing in Warzone. So maybe like a new thing that bridges the skill gap and adds like a new level to like grind it out.
Okay, let's make this better looking for us.
So do I.
Yeah, I'm gonna change the chat back to white.
Enjoy yourself.
I'm so hyped.
We're gonna change the chat back to white so that we can have this better viewing experience as a group. I think it'll just be better for us. Because this gives me like a more cinematic feel, you know? Kind of vibing with this more than anything else. Yeah, I like this better. Way better. Oh yeah. I'm a big fan of this. We like that, chat! We like that! Alright, let me change your chat box to white so we can see each other. There it is, bro. It's gonna delete itself and then come back. There we are. Love that. Actually, just to keep things on brand with it. Now we'll keep it like this. It looks good. I'm gonna make you guys bigger though. Hey guys.
What
What are you most looking forward to seeing here today?
I am looking forward to seeing some incredible Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer.
Oh my god, why is the chat moving so fast?
To seeing something that's familiar
Oh, I know this person.
and challenging.
Noisy Butters.
Throwback, right? Are you excited to kind of replay an old classic in a new iteration? Modern Warfare 2 is my absolute favorite COD of all time. 2009.
Once the event starts, I'll remove the chat, by the way.
Ready to experience
Let's put you guys over here.
just that nostalgia again.
Now around like botless battle royale experience. It's like I like that. I like that, broski. I put green. On like the background settings, I agree. Just give me it! Give me Call of Duty Mobile, please! First game. All I want to do is see it. What are we watching? We're watching the countdown of it. Can we expect #1 Erg in this too? If there is leaderboards, I would expect that I would go for #1. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, if there's leaderboards, you know, there's more than likely a chance that I do go for #1. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say no. Okay. Let's see if this changes it. I want your guys. I want your like your names to be in green. Okay, why'd they change the music? You want me to increase the music? I got you, bro. Oh my god, that was so fast. I don't like that color either. Let's try this color. It's not like changing it to the correct color of where I place it, which is really weird. Oh, red is actually good. Red stands out. I like red. Blue just didn't feel good. Oh my god, you guys are spamming, huh? I like red. Good beats. This isn't my music. This isn't my music. This is their music. This is their music. They like did this. They decided what music they wanted. This is their production. I didn't pick these songs. I'm assuming that they're all songs from the game's like in-game theme song. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna assume. Yeah, like chat, I feel like I will go for #1 if there is a leaderboard where #1 is like big, like a big thing. Oh my god.
3 incredible pro players, ex-pro player, but amazing creator as well coming out through here. Modern Warfare 2, this is huge for you guys and for the rest of your career, of course. So going into your new season, what do you want out of this big game? Because this is massive for you guys.
I'm a simple guy when it comes to Call of Duty. I just want to see the best COD of all time being played. And I personally think that MW2 will be the best COD of all time.
Oh, yeah, it will. You know what?
I think it will be.
It will be. You know what?
It will be.
They always say this, bro.
So he was saying earlier he wants like nice and fast-paced. I'm looking for the opposite. I want a nice slow-paced game. I can sit a little further back, watch over my teammates. I'm 25 and I'm proud of it. And I think it's going to be the perfect mix of both. Some good maps, some good fun. I get to beat on him for another year, and I get to hopefully beat his team. Lost by 1 round recently at the big one. So hopefully a good year ahead.
You guys can hear them, right? Hear them okay?
Anything you'd like to add?
Yeah, I'm just looking for good maps. I mean, I want to see just a different variety of maps. I think it'd be really cool. And we could switch it up between fast and slow. I just want to see some creativity in the maps. So that's what I'm looking
Can we
forward
go
to.
play?
Go on, off you
Go
go.
on, get out of here.
Okay, thank you so much, gents.
What the hell, bro? No, dude. I wanted more people's reactions to like COD in the future. All right, we'll turn it down again. We'll turn it down a little bit, chat. All right, chat. Who's ready? Who's ready for some Call of Duty Warzone Mobile? Thanks, chat, for the confirmation. Sometimes y'all troll me, but I asked Madman. I was like, yo, Madman, is this good, bruv? Is it looking good, bruv? And it's looking good, bruv. Yeah, old Modern Warfare 2 was amazing. Oh my god, bro. That's why, like, oh, chat. I grew up on this franchise, man. Like, it's so insane. Like, I grew up playing, like, COD 4, World at War, Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops. So much, chat. All I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm not gonna say it directly, but I will give you a big hint. Think Call of Duty Mobile Season 1. That's it. Didn't say the name, didn't say anything, just said Call of Duty Mobile Season 1. That's all. I'm not confirming anything. If I see it in the chat, I'm not confirming it, but I just give you the biggest hint of all time. Like that, I don't even know, like, bro, I put my life in the line even saying that hint, bro. They might come for me. They might come for me for even saying that hint. Chat, there's not enough 10s, man. Like, y'all didn't even give enough 10. I can't believe it, bro. Bruv! Where are the 10s at? Oh, my God. Mercy. Hey, Storm. It's going great, man. How are you, bro? Chat, I can't raid. Guys. Like, I'm not looking. All right, we're back. Awesome. Oh, wow. Hi. I didn't see a thing, man. Didn't see a thing, bro.
What are you most excited to see here today?
Let's turn it up.
Something I'm not excited for.
First game. How to pre-register. Scan the QR code over there. Do it right now. We love COD Mobile. We love Warzone Mobile.
I have some great ones. The end of Verdansk was probably one of my favorite things. I did my first subathon. It was 7 days straight, and we covered the whole thing, from the Easter eggs and all the things that told us what was going to happen to seeing the nuke actually explode. And I don't know if anybody keeps up with Modern Warzone, but I had been saying since Verdansk came out that it was going to be blown up by a nuke. So to see it happen was just euphoric for me.
Oh, is this Modern
I
Warzone?
can't wait to see if your predictions come
I
true
follow
for this
him.
next
We
game
follow
as
each other
well.
on Twitter.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I didn't know that's what he looked like. That was cool. It is water, chat. It is water. Do not try and say that it is not water. I'm behind. Thanks for saying that. I'll fast forward it real quick. Thanks, man. I'm behind. Somebody in chat said I'm behind by like 10 seconds. There we go. We caught up. Thanks, whoever that was. Who was that? I gotta say thanks to you. I'm Render. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for letting me know. All caught up. But yeah, back to what I expect. Verdansk, great gunsmith optimization. Similar guns to what Warzone was with Warzone in the past. Chat, like, see when it comes to like what they're gonna add, I have no idea if it's gonna be similar to how COD Mobile was, where like, of course there's the cross progression narrative, but like, I feel like they need more. I feel like they need to they've set the bar so high with COD Mobile, they need to at least get to the same level as COD Mobile, if not exceed it, in terms of like update content, skins, like variety of things to do. It needs to be on a similar wavelength, if that makes sense, because like the bar is so high for us right now.
Obviously, new iteration of the game. We're
Oh, hey,
expecting
Courage.
so many different things coming out to play here. Yeah. What do you expect out of this new game? What are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the Call of Duty polished feel you expect, especially from Infinity Ward. I think that was my favorite part of Modern Warfare 2019, was just how smooth everything felt. I love the field upgrades. I'm wondering if they potentially added any more. And at the end of the day, they've already teased earlier today the brand new Gunsmith 2.0. I want to see what type of crazy weapons we can come up with. I cannot wait to just lay the smackdown on all the Call of Duty League pros that are here. They're all absolute noobs. I'm looking forward to today.
All right. Yeah, I like Courage. Courage is cool. Hey, Micah, what's up, Bruski? I agree, Bruski! Fight Storm. 7 minutes, dude, until the event starts, chat. 7 minutes away, bro. I can like see the hype in the chat, you know. This timer music's making me more excited. I agree. It really did it well here, you know. They've made it up well. They've executed it perfectly. So I believe that we're gonna see some polished gameplay, better, more credible than the leaks that we've seen all over the place. You know, we've seen all these leaks of like the game looking kind of but that's it. Like it was a pre-alpha build of the game, and it still was very smooth. So I think we're gonna see a graphically enhanced version
So good
of Warzone Mobile.
We have Modern Warfare 2
I love Swag, chat. Swag is a good guy, man.
How are you feeling about this brand new title?
Really good, man. I mean, MW2, the name itself has so much hype around it, and it's just so exciting to play a game. Infinity Ward is my favorite company to make the game, so I'm super excited.
Amazing stuff. So, gents, how are you guys feeling? We've got Warzone 2.0.
Our first event here, so I mean, we're really excited to be here.
I'll pass the mic around.
Okay.
Anything you'd like to add? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm super excited. This is the first like Call of Duty event,
like said, this is our first
testing
ever
wise
event,
that
so
I've been
this
to.
is really
so.
new to us.
Oh no, there's
really
too many.
exciting. I don't know what to expect, but I'm just ready to play. You know what I mean?
Any favorite memories from the original Modern Warfare 2 that anyone wants to share?
Bro!
I remember.
Get me on that, bro!
I remember the first nuke I ever got was on the map Estate, and I was hype. I was like,
bro,
13,
the first game I ever played in Modern Warfare 2 was on Estate. It was on Estate 2 back in the day.
I mean, I didn't play it either. I went back and played it, but it was already too late.
It can be a more recent memory.
I'll tell you what though.
What? They didn't play Modern Warfare 2?
That was campaign. I played campaign. That's what I did.
Well, I do know we're gonna have a kick-ass
Bro,
campaign coming in. So what?
Get
what do
me
you
up on
expect
there,
out of a
bro.
good campaign?
I could have
If you're a
told you
campaign
so
guy,
many
what do you
memories I
look
have
for?
from Modern
I
Warfare
don't know. I
2,
just
bro.
played it. The missions were fire, so I just want fire missions again. I ain't gonna lie. Wasn't that the one we had to crawl and be secretive or something like that too?
I always love the sniper missions where you
Yeah,
gotta
that's
be
what I'm
like,
saying. Like, it was really dope.
That was COD 4,
Not
but
bad. Well,
I'll
tell you
let it
what,
slide.
I'm not gonna waste any more time. Go enjoy it. Get on the sticks, and we'll catch up with you later to see how you feel about it. Thanks, guys.
Did less than 4 minutes away before this starts, bro. The reason why I'm touching my headset is because there's a little thing here where I can change the audio. I can turn it down and stuff in my ears. He should be asleep now, but I agree. Bro. My phone is out here freaking out, bro. Chat, do you guys don't think this is super cool? Like, look at this. Like, it's a phone screen. I got a phone, and then it just goes pow. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy. Nice. Okay.
So what are you expecting? What are your big expectations from this new iteration of Warzone?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see the map. With Caldera, there was a lot of like elevation, and I liked in Verdansk how it was like a lot of buildings. So I'm hoping to see a lot of like buildings for like building fights because I'm a close range player. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
Oh, they cut him off heavy. God, they cut him off. Bro, they don't want him to speak at all, dude. Rip my guy in, bro. Oh no. Not the broski. All right, let's speed up and get back to speed. Because there was a little bit of lag. All right, 2 minutes, chat. Less than 2 minutes away from this event starting. I'm so hyped for Warzone Mobile. Like, I'm so hyped for that portion of this. I'm so ready. Hey, Teal Whip Broski! I agree! They did, bro. Cat, where is everyone from? You can put your flags, I don't mind. Put your flag of where you're from in the chat. Oh no. Bangladesh? India? Philippines? UK, France, Zambia, Nepal, Iran, Pakistan, Morocco. I'd actually like to go and see Morocco. Lebanon. Mexico? South Africa? Singapore? Dude, I feel like Singapore's got one of the coolest cities in the world. Am I right in saying that, chat? I feel like that's almost a fact. I'm from Northern Ireland, yeah. I'm from a tiny little speck, bro. Everyone always says that I'm freaking American, but it's because I have to speak clearly so that people understand what I'm saying. And the only like accent that like I can even closely compare to is an American one. You know what I mean? Oh my God, it's 13 seconds away, broski! I'm ready. I was born ready. I was actually born ready for this, though.
5, 4,
Chat, I've never been more ready for this, though.
1. Let's go. Ski.
Oh my god.
Ghost. New ghost. Oh, Canada. Blood in the water, Canada.
That looks so good, dude. Oh my gosh. For sure! Call of Duty. Modern Warfare 2. Warzone 2.0.
Bruh,
Warzone on mobile, let's go! Let's go, broski!
You don't like...
That's what we're talking about. There we are, chat.
Yes,
you see that?
sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, dude.
I
Only
lag,
the beginning.
I lag.
Oh my god, broski. Oh yeah. Call of Duty next. Next up, chat.
Let's go.
Oh my god, chat. Look at all these people, bro.
ये सब टेस्ट करना है.
Welcome to Call of Duty Next. I am Johanna Ferris, the general manager of Call of Duty, and I am a truly significant moment, not only for the highly anticipated upcoming release of Modern Warfare 2,
What was her title, chat?
but a very significant moment for the future of the entire Call of Duty franchise. You see,
She can
the last
speak
several
very
years,
well in
we've
public.
experienced explosive and dynamic growth, and we've learned a ton along the way. And those learnings have fueled our ambition to deliver a wholly new, elevated player experience. One focused, of course, on delivering more fun and innovation.
I'm gonna make it lighter for
but
you guys.
also state-of-the-art.
अरे यार lag, no lag, man. What the fuck? This internet, dude.
So just
Volume
know
up, chat, just
that
for
what
you.
we shared today across Modern Warfare 2, our brand new Warzone 2.0 experience coming later this fall, and our designs to bring Warzone to mobile for players on the go are all certainly big news. But it's just the first chapter of a very bold, long-term vision that we carry to take Call of Duty to
You're
even
damn
higher heights
right.
in the years to come.
We love that.
Ultimately, though, we know
Big
that
W.
you, our players and fans around the world, will be the judge of all that. And it's why we are thrilled to be doing this on the eve of our Modern Warfare 2 beta, and to be here live in person with more than 200 of the biggest streamers and creators in all of gaming. They will finally get their hands on the true star of the show, the gameplay itself. So let's get right into it. It is my esteemed pleasure to introduce, alongside me, Patrick Kelly, CEO head of Infinity Ward and the executive creative director of Call of Duty. Pat, welcome.
Thank you, Johanna.
Yay!
It's so exciting to be here with all of you. It's been such a journey to get to this place. You know, on the franchise, I always get asked by people, or regularly get asked by people, what are the areas you focused on improving, or what are the areas you innovated on? We worked on improving and innovating on every area of the game. It always comes back to gameplay.
Bro, I think I
Gameplay
just
is
seen
king.
Hawk's Nest.
But I could go on and on.
Holy Tim.
Things like third person, things like where we've innovated in the space of Battle Royale. We've got an all-new mode in DMZ that has large player counts along with massive player counts of AI. And it goes on and on and on. We've
Chat,
got
let's see if we
mobile,
can recognize
connected with
anyone.
progression and everything else across all of the games. And it just goes on and on. But you know what? It all comes back to one thing. It comes back to fun. Everything we do is in the service of fun. Whether you're a hardcore player or a casual player, whether you are somebody who likes to play with your friends or you like to play alone.
Who is that,
Wherever
bro?
you play it, be it on console or PC or mobile, however you play, whether you're a camper or a slayer, we've tried to think about fun for you. And hopefully today you're going to see that and play that, and fun is what you come away with.
Absolutely. You know, fun is definitely what we're going to be heavily focused on. And I'm particularly excited about some of the social features that are coming as part of this launch. Things like proximity chat and
Oh my
Gulag
God, we
Twist.
love
There's
that.
definitely going to be
We love
instances
proximity
where
chat.
players will interact not only with their own
Why does he go
squads, but
shields
even
on?
have to work together with other players.
Yeah, why does he
in
have shields
pretty
on,
fresh
though?
ways. We've already seen some hilarious interactions, in fact, during play sessions, and I can't wait to see how these new ways to connect evolve over time. Now, Pat, what can you tell us about weapons?
Oh, there's the
wow.
mobile players. I seen some mobile players right there.
We've completely innovated in the area of connecting you, the player, to your instance in the game, making you feel more in the game.
160
And I guess you can think about it
I just want
starting
to
out
see some
with
gameplay.
the
Oh, let me
camera.
please.
The
Let me
camera
see it,
represents
please.
your eyes, right?
Wait, that was Bobby? Bro, Bobby? Where's Bobby? Oh damn, Bobby's there. Bobby's already there. Yeah, Bobby's.
Gun is pointed. However it's pointed, the bullets are coming out of it exactly from the barrel. There's no disconnect there. And that's before I even get into what we've done with the new gunsmithing and how you build your weapons and the platforms, etc. But look, you're gonna play it. And I hope you love it like we do.
All right, well, we've taken up enough time, but before they kick us off the stage, can we tell them about Raid?
Yes, thank you. So with the beginning of Modern Warfare 2, and then shortly after that, Warzone 2.0, and then very shortly after that, for the first time ever, we're going to release a raid in Call of Duty. It's a very different kind of gameplay. It's very intense. We think it's very fun, and we're super excited about it. And by the way, there's one other thing I want to talk about for all of you hardcore players out there.
What did he say? No way the stream lags,
heard
bro.
So many of you talk about what play challenges can you give us beyond just winning?
Bro, there must be so many people at the event that their Wi-Fi like can't keep up with it, chat. Oh my gosh.
Quests
no
and
way.
gameplay challenges that occur when you actually win in Warzone or you hit different milestones that you'll have an opportunity to do.
Is
and
that
believe
Bobby?
me when I say everyone in the match will know when you're on them and if you prevail at them. So look forward to that.
Big things ahead. And now, before we kick it over to Miles and team to carry the day, we are extremely excited to give you the world premiere of the Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer trailer. Thanks again and enjoy the show.
Okay. What we working with, bruv?
We got intel reports Hassan and the
This looks real life. Is this real life?
Terrorist cells all over the globe.
Okay.
We've never seen activity on this scale before.
They have an army. But we have each other.
The world is a vamp.
Okay. Why is their screen black? Did they chat, they screwed up the broadcast. No way! Oh, it's back, it's back, it's back! No way, chat, I thought that was me! Okay, a couple hiccups from their end, but it's alright.
Enemies above.
Wow, the heartbeat sensor looks insane.
Bruh, no! Lag!
Okay.
You're gonna be...
Bro, skill, lag skill.
Okay.
Oh, it's a hostage.
Hostage secure.
Chat, I thought they freaking like... I thought they'd lost the stream for a second. Oh wow, he's hanging. Little caddy. Love that. I like that sight. Javelin! Oh, well, rip that guy.
Get ready, team. We have never seen a war zone like this.
Oh my god, there's no way he just said that, bro. Really? Oh, was that the new map? Oh, there's the main man.
Enemy healer.
यार इतना lag क्यों? What the fuck, bro? पीछे man, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck? Yeah, my stream is working. That's what यार इतना lag क्यों? What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, that was sick. But I want the trailer for our game. Why is it replaying?
We got intel reports
Why is it
Hassan and the cartel forming terrorist cells all over the globe.
We've never seen activity on this scale before.
Bro.
We have each other.
The world is a vampire.
Yeah, they're doing it again, chat. What? Okay, I guess.
Activision. So
okay, I'm gonna turn it down now.
And they don't even have.
Why are they playing it again?
And they don't even have a good broadcast.
Like they're all typing in their chat like, back again. It's on a loop. Huh. One isn't enough? Okay, I guess. I love the way the heartbeat sensor looks, I must admit. We'll turn it down a little bit, chat, just so we can talk to each other. Yeah, bugging their stream. Bro, chat, I'm so ready to see Warzone on mobile, man. Like, I'm so ready. I'm so ready for it, chat. I'm so prepared. I like that. I like the way you can hang right there. I think that's cool. Something must have came up in the broadcast chat, and they've had to replay this to, like, stall. Like, somebody's setup might not be working, and might not be working. That's what I'm gonna assume. Also, I love the javelin, bro. I remember first using the javelin back in 2009.
Oh, javelin है? How many javelin है देखा?
Back in 2009, broski.
इसमें javelin है. God damn.
Alright, chat. I'm gonna hide the chat. I'm still reading it. I can still see it. But I think for these visuals, we should have it up. I'll bring it back in between, though. Just so you guys get to really see it. Yeah, I'm really liking the new gunsmith. It's interesting that they're adding a third-person mode, chat, to the game.
What the fuck, really?
Back in Modern Warfare 2, there was a third-person mode as well. And I find it a lot of fun, bro. Alright, I'm hoping that this will be it, and then they'll go back. I don't know why they played that twice.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Okay, hopefully they don't play it again. Oh, alright, there we go. Alright, chat, we're back! We're back, I'm gonna turn them up!
That makes this franchise so special. We are incredibly excited to be here today. And after that, quite frankly, how can you not be? My name is Miles Ross, and I am so excited to truly be here with a few of the members of the Infinity Ward team who are bringing Modern Warfare 2 to life. Guys, we have 200 of our friends behind us who are going to be playing and streaming shortly. But before that, we also have Stephanie Snowden, Director of Communications for Infinity Ward, as well as Joe Sicker over the there, Jeff Smith, multiplayer design directors here at Infinity Ward. Guys, first off, how are things evolving from Modern Warfare 2019? I mean, let's start high level because there's a lot to get through today, guys. You saw that trailer. Let's go with the philosophy, Steph. Let's stay high level. What went into the creation of the game?
You said it precisely. There is so much. This game has just so much content. It's got something for everyone, and it's really been the result of 3 years of hard work at IW and our partners across all of the Activision studios. And so much of that work started with you guys at home, the community, the fans, our creators here, and that conversation and feedback from 2019 is really
come on, just show me gameplay.
A core piece of what Modern Warfare 2 is. And it's a dialogue that we hope to, continue, especially here today.
All right.
Well, we've got so much in store with this MP experience. And people like Jeff and Joe here, who I am honored to work with, and their experience on this franchise, we're in good hands.
Indeed. Okay, so Jeff, I don't know where to start anymore. Let's set up what Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer is all about. And let's stay high level for now, because there's a lot of details, friends, juicy details.
Sure. I mean, when you come into making a sequel, it can be kind of tricky. What do you keep from the previous game? What do you get rid of? And where can you add new things in and not mess up this kind of nicely balanced ecosystem that we had? And so we came up with a few methods. One of them being player behaviors. And I say behaviors and not play styles. I think a lot of people will say play styles, but that can kind of change during a match. But behaviors are more ingrained in how players play.
Yeah.
And we just put them into 3 big groups. We call them rushers, which are just aggressive players. They just want to find the action and go. And then we have sentinels, and these are defensive players. They want to just kind of hold down a building, maybe keep a little overwatch. And then we have stalkers, which are reactive, and they kind of hang back and try to read the field and read where spawns are. And really, we just kind of use these as filters to keep us
Okay, I'm a
honest
stalker,
with
chat.
the content
Chat,
that we're
what are you
making.
guys?
So they're
I'm
making
a
enough
stalker.
toys and
I'm not a
equipment
sentinel.
for players to be successful
I
playing
feel like
the
I'm
game.
not a sentinel.
Sounds like a lot of fun.
Because I do
Stephanie,
move around
what are
maps.
some of the new features
But
coming
like
to
I
multiplayer,
do,
some of the new
I
stuff
do
that
hang
you're
back when I'm
most
going for
excited
nukes and like
Oh boy,
judge
there
where
are
people
a
are
ton of new
spawning.
features to dive into with this game, but we
Are you a
really
rusher, a
pushed
sentinel, or a
forward even
stalker?
the most fundamental aspects of what makes a Call of Duty game.
NDL,
with Modern
NDL.
Warfare 2, and it's been
I'm a
really
sentinel,
amazing for me to come on board
to be honest.
this past year and see these innovations coming to life. To hear Jeff jump
Sometimes
into
back in
breaking
the
down the
SMG used to be this way,
1v1.
but
And personally for me,
WGB
water. Our water, I've seen the
Sentinel,
memes. We love
of
water.
course.
It's really hard to make in games.
But yeah, that's when we have a-
With the aquatic
But
combat,
Sentinel,
some
man,
of the
I'm
things
going
you're able to do with
full
vehicles
rush
in the
mode.
water, I think that level of immersion is really going to speak to fans and has been something
Okay.
that I've really enjoyed playing last couple months.
Aquatic combat. Steph loves to swim. Joe, can we go into some details about our water-based adventures in MW2?
Yeah, I mean, last game we really wanted to add water, and we knew we didn't have time, right? So in Verdansk, we froze the rivers and we made the outskirts just a kill trigger. In this game, as soon as we started Modern Warfare 2, we leaned into water, both visually, beautiful caustics, there's waves with white caps, but we also, the gameplay side, there's unique ballistics underwater. You only can use certain weapons underwater. Your pistol is your weapon underwater, otherwise you can't use your primary weapons. But it's also a nice cover or evasion mechanic. If you're getting shot at, you can dive into the water,
that looks
and
so
as you get
good.
deeper, it gets murkier.
Yeah.
Like the farther you are, so
It does. That looks insane, chat.
And
Not
so
realistic,
it's been
damn
super
good.
fun for us to dig into water and really flex on what water could be in Call of Duty. And you saw the boats and the mine that floats, and every piece of
Prox
equipment
mine.
has
I
been
love it.
filtered. Like, how does it work through water? Like, we had to look at everything in the game and say, how does it work in water? What's the best version?
Our vehicles will just slowly
All right,
submerge.
chat.
Yeah, really would instead of blinking out.
All right.
Yeah, everything-
A lot of details.
I like that guy.
Oh my God! What? I can't quite wait to literally, dip my toes into those waters. But guys, let's not forget about the ground and the air. Like, I mean, what else is going to be coming to the movement system? Joe, what do we got?
Well, you know, last game we did mount, and we had slide, and even though we're a military shooter, fluid movement is super important to us.
Yeah.
So this game, as you saw in the trailer, you can see here on the video, we have a new ledge hang mechanic, and that's essentially a high mantle. But instead of doing a high mantle and throwing yourself up over into combat, you can now peek. If you have a pistol, you can pull that pistol out and use that. We also added a dive. You know, last game we had the slide that kept your gun up, but we really wanted players to have an option where if they're getting shot at, they don't know where they're getting shot at, they can get down, get out of fire. But the other really cool thing is it dives just high enough to let you get through a window. And so if you throw a grenade up into a building's second story, often you'll see players, you know, like rats leaving a ship, diving out through the windows.
That's really
it's just
cool.
another option for players.
I like this guy, Chat.
Yeah,
Do we
and
like
all
this guy?
of these dynamic movements mean you can interact with vehicles specifically in a very cool way. I'm going to save some of that gas for when we get to Warzone 2.0, but it's really exciting.
All right, vehicle details to come. But now, guys, let's talk about equipment. Obviously, Call of Duty, crazy sandbox, a lot of cool toys to play with. Joe, what are some of the new dynamite new items that we're going to be throwing at each other and equipping and using in all sorts in the next game?
I mean, you saw some cool stuff in the trailer. You saw the drill charge, you saw the shock stick. One of the other cool ones you saw is the inflatable decoy. And this is a mine that you can throw out, and it basically sits there, and if a player gets close to it, it auto-deploys and basically inflates like a car airbag.
What?
And it faces the person that triggered it, and so it's a great distraction technique. You can also fire it off with a clacker if you want to control when it goes off. You can throw it in water, and here you just saw the DDoS. We added all this equipment into this game, and the DDoS is our kind of answer of like, hey, I'm going to breach this building. I want to go
What is
clean
that
house,
reload?
but I don't want to deal with all the shit inside. So I'm going to hit the DDoS. Boom! It's going to shut down everything, and I can move in, and clear that room. You saw the heartbeat sensor is back. It's got a new look.
Oh my god!
But it also has a battery as a balancing mechanic, so you can't use it indefinitely in Warzone. And there's so
This is
much
the TAC cam too, which you guys just saw, which to me is my personal favorite.
You can put out a lot of them, and even you can patch into your teammates, so you can. It gets a little crazy.
Yeah, kind of like a sticky GoPro, but will actually mark your enemies for your team.
Yeah.
So it's I expect to see a lot of fun
There's
moments with that today.
so many toys and new tools that we just want players to get in and play with. I think there's something like 13 field upgrades, you know, using Warzone and Core MP, and it's pretty awesome.
Oh my god! Until they all get DDoS. All this talk about equipment, it reminds me. I mean, that's one element to look at now, but we've also got Gunsmith, brand new Gunsmith. Guys, what can you tell me about it, and how will it change the way that we, level our weapons and manage them? I mean, what's going on there?
Yeah, so the new Gunsmith allows players to build out their weapons more smoothly than ever before. We put out some videos yesterday for the Intel drop. I hope people dig into those if you want a better look at Gunsmith 2.0. But we're really looking at unprecedented opportunities for weapon customization. And the new weapon platforming will actually allow players to unlock universal attachments through cross progression. So we saw a lot of really positive feedback from the community yesterday. This is sort of intended to, decrease the grind. You're no longer unlocking every single attachment for every single weapon. There will be some shared attachments through progression.
How many attachments is there?
I'm really excited to see the streamers and the content creators jump into this today. I know we all love the gun bench for 2019, so it's exciting.
I like that. Amazing. So anyways, a little bit about weapon platforms and shared attachments.
Yeah, I can add a little bit to what Stephanie said. We had this is game with legendary stuff where we were like, okay, what if you could take an assault rifle and you could make it an SMG? And that was our driving kind of like motivator for that system. And we kind of hit that. You could take it functionally through attachments, but the weapon name wouldn't change, and we couldn't change the receiver. And really, that's the key thing this game is you can go into Gunsmith, you can set up an AK-47 assault rifle with a thermal optic, with a suppressor, with a grip. And then you can say, you know what, I want to change up the playstyle of this gun. You can swap out the receiver to the AK-74U, make it an SMG, but you can keep that optic, that suppressor, that grip, they all come with. And to what Stephanie said, we have shared attachments within these platforms. We have branching progression. You unlock those guns by playing with other guns. And then we have shared attachments across all guns. And it's all to hit this vision of I'm building up an arsenal of weapons and an arsenal of attachments. I'm sitting down on my gun bench, and I'm going to make the perfect weapon for me.
I think maybe the simplest way to think about it is a gun tree, and each time you
gun
hit a
tree.
branch, that's a receiver, and
that's
they
really cool.
Yeah, and that's we wanted to ground that in reality. Functionally, a receiver is based in that, changing the weapon type, and I think it provides a really seamless experience for players looking to build out the perfect weapon for a multitude of play styles. So you're going to be able to jump into that platform and customize however you want for situational combat. And you're actually going to see the FJX Cinder weapon vault in action today, which is the entirely unlocked Platform 1, the M4, the Mic 4. And the weapon vault maintains its aesthetic properties across all corresponding attachments. So we've heard you talk about the Frankenprint. This is our answer. It's an extremely rare. This is a huge, project for our teams to design these, but it is the ultimate weapon blueprint. And even better, you can unlock the entire Cinder weapon vault with the Vault Edition of Modern Warfare 2. Available in beta.
Available in beta, so we can rock with that thing all weekend long. Okay, so Gunsmith looks incredible. Okay, I'm excited. I can't wait to get into this one soon. Our streamers are going to get into this one soon as well. But first, guys, we need to hear about maps and modes. We've got our tools to play with, equipment, weapons, maps and modes, though. Let's get into this one. Let's get into the design team, the philosophy, I suppose, behind building out maps. Jeff, this is for you.
Yeah, right from the start, we knew we wanted to build another big map, not only for Battle Royale, but also for this other mode that we've been working on for quite a long time.
I read about that on the internet.
Yes.
But, when you lay out these big maps, it's kind of a collection of all these little POIs, these points of interest.
All right.
And within each of these, we've really fine-tuned that they can play large-scale core modes like Ground War, and a bunch of others really well. And so, stepping back from this large map and looking at how much open world sandboxy gameplay that we have, we looked back at our 6v6 maps and really tried to refine and make them a tighter experience to contrast all this big world kind of exploratory gameplay. So the maps for 6v6, in comparison to the last game, they're just
Warzone
a
mobile
little bit more straightforward, a little bit more refined, and
Warzone mobile
I think fans will really enjoy how quick they play.
Warzone Mobile or
A lot of
Modern Warfare?
diversity in those maps as well.
Modern
A lot of
Warfare
visual
2 तो छोड़
variety, some
Warzone
colorful
Mobile
maps in there, and
Chat, what are we saying? Should I play the PC console game?
In ways I didn't imagine to be moved.
Thanks,
today.
man.
Excellent stuff. I might
PC console game में chat hard में वो part देख
we've got some of the maps that we are going to be seeing in
max to max
MW2.
$70.
Starting with one.
Yes,
We've
yes,
got a real fun one here, guys. This is one of the aforementioned
$70
battle maps. Team, can you give me some details on Sarif Bay?
So Sarif Bay is this little fishing town in the south coast of our big map, and we picked this because it has such a great mix of gameplay. It's right on a harbor, so we get to show off all our boats and our new amphibious APC, and swimming, as we've already said. But what you get inside the town is this really intense urban combat with all these tight little alleyways, and all this great rooftop combat. And mixed with our ledge hang, you get these really cool parkour combat action happening.
Yeah, I love how you
It looks
describe the rooftops there on this map specifically as like a separate ecosystem. You can
I'd
kind
give
of
it like an
migrate
E.
that entire
Maybe a
vertical-
7.
Go up there and
yeah.
just hang out and fight other snipers.
All right, well, that looks fantastic, Jeff. Okay, so that's one of our larger maps. What about some of the 6v6 maps? I think we have some footage of one of the new maps that we're going to be seeing today.
Jalen, how do you know
named
this?
Mercado Las Almas. Do you mind giving us some details on this one?
Sure. Mercado is a little street market in a historic section in Mexico. Our story behind this is, the authorities have some intel that narcotics are being smuggled out of a warehouse, and they're going in trying to find and seize them. This map plays really fast and a lot of action right down that center lane. The Mercado is a very...
bitrate stream की कम नहीं हो रही है. What the fuck? मेरी stream की bitrate कम करनी है तब. Nice.
very dangerous
I like
neck
that
of
map.
the woods, so watch out when you're
That's a
playing
solid
in the
hit,
beta.
though.
It plays fast.
Cannot.
5,000 पे रहेगा. 5,000.
Wait, really cannot wait. Looks fantastic, and again, interesting to see how that ties into campaigns and whatnot. All sorts of fun and games ahead of us. Looks amazing. Battle maps, core maps, 6v6. All this looks fantastic. But let's go back to modes. We've seen some maps. What about the modes being played on battle maps? We will have the return of Ground War, but
Quality. यार ये यहाँ तो ये लैग कर रहा है या मेरा PC लैग कर रहा है. I don't know what the fuck is
we've got a new large-scale mode that you've alluded to, right? Let's talk Invasion.
What's this?
So Invasion is it's a big war map. It's Big War TDM, or we affectionately call it the shipment of ground war. It's 20.
Only objective is to eliminate or be eliminated.
There's also 20 AI on each team. AI are coming in fast roping. They're coming in on medium birds. And it's this high action mode. It's super fun, but it's also really chill. The announcer's not barking at you. He's not saying like, hey, get to B, they're taking C. You can kind of play it how you want to play it. You sit up on a rooftop and snipe. You can grab a shotgun and go room clearing. If you push too far into the enemy's base, AI will come hunt you. But we've also been really conscious of where we put AI in multiplayer. We didn't put AI in kill streaks or anything like that because we don't want AI showing up.
Stop lagging.
Or from a
what? I'm thinking just streaming.
Set up defensive positions, and it's this heart-pounding, adrenaline-pushing like mode once you grab that prisoner and try and get them out.
That hero run to the expo is
definitely big S&D energy in this mode, which resonates with me in my time in esports. So this is my personal favorite of the new ones, and also sort of the strategic revives that happen. There is a revive mechanic, and so you are able to pick up your teammates, and I've seen some pretty wild comebacks in our playtest so far.
It was a lot of fun. We got to play a tiny bit yesterday. It was amazing. Incredibly fun, and I know the community is going to love diving into it over the next week. Okay, I can hardly believe that there's actually a lot more content to get through, but there's one more thing I have to bring up. I have the honor of officially announcing that third-person view is finally coming to Modern Warfare 2. What are the details behind
They are
And
third
this one,
person.
we got a little teaser of it on
Warzone
stage with
fucking
Patrick, but what are the
world, bro.
details?
Yeah, you saw a little hint of it in the trailer too. It's been a pet project for us, right? We've always wanted to do third person, and all while we're working on all this other stuff, we've been kind of lifting up and doing third person in each mode. And the cool thing is that it's a modifier on our game, right? We can just turn on third person. In the beta, we're playing it in Hardpoint, but we want to try it post-launch in S&D. We want to try it in VR, and we have, you know, camera work. The camera collision's been reworked. It handles tight spaces. There's a water camera. There's an interior camera. You can feel the weapon shake when you're firing with it. And it's just, we've put a lot of work into it, and we're excited for people to give it a try.
Incredible. I can't wait to see what third-person COD feels like in 2022. Sexy skins and everything. This is a lot of information, Steph. Like, there's a ton here.
I tried to warn you. We're delivering a lot of new features for you guys to try out ahead of release. And I said we were going to be bold with this beta, and we are, but there's even more to come.
What the fuck?
So
320K?
How is this just a taste? How can there be even more?
Oh my fucking god!
Okay, so what about this year's third mode?
So I'm happy to say that Special Ops will return as our third mode, and will be focused on two-player missions, asymmetrical in game design. So think one player on air support, one player on the ground, and I think the OG fans will be really excited because we've looked at, you know, some of the iconic Modern Warfare missions like Overwatch, and really tried to implement some of those themes into the design. So we'll be talking more about Special Ops in the months to come.
Steph, you're saying I should be looking now for a Special Ops part.
Sitting right next to you.
Yes, you are indeed. Well, all set then, Steffi. I do believe we have one more surprise for PlayStation players out there. What's that?
Indeed, we do. Let's roll the clip.
See the first reveal. Let's go. Nice. Nice. Nice.
Empty-handed, I was born.
I
will ascend. Blade or bullet, fist or bow, spear, stone, or arrow. These are merely tools. I am the one to fear.
Take Miles ISO.
Fix your mic.
PlayStation players will receive an exclusive operator, Oni. Oni is a warrior and gun for hire, descended from centuries-old samurai clan and torn between country and family, just like me. This is such an awesome-looking operator, guys. Oni is going to be playable on day one for all who pre-ordered through the PlayStation Store. Plus, he comes with a high-level weapon blueprint, playable in multiplayer and Warzone 2.0. Steph, badass.
Oni is awesome. I myself am a PlayStation player, and so I will be becoming Oni main day one for this game. And it's been really awesome to see our narrative team building out his lore, really bringing this operator to life with the creation of his backstory, his motives. And I think the art team absolutely crushed it with this skin. He is so cool looking.
All right, Steph, we keep talking about all the things that, you know, we have to look forward to, but we are missing quite a big one here. We're missing the start of the beta. So for anyone who wants to get an early first-hand look at Modern Warfare 2, and trust me, you definitely want to, it is immediately available around the corner. For PlayStation players who pre-order any version, early access to the open beta starts tomorrow. So make sure you are preloading right now. Now, also check out your screens, since here's exactly when you can play the beta on your platform of choice. But don't forget, friends, it's also definitely worth noting that if you pre-order the Vault edition of Modern Warfare 2, you get to use the red Team 141 Operator Pack and the FJX Cinder Weapon Vault in the beta, in addition to being able to earn in-game rewards for playing all sorts of cool swag. And don't forget that if you digitally pre-order Modern Warfare 2, you also get up to a week early of campaign access. So wait, campaign a week early. All right, folks. I hope you enjoyed that first look at Modern Warfare 2's multiplayer. Don't forget, you're going to get to see it live and in action in a few short minutes with our crazy set of streamers here, 200 plus here, and ready to rock and roll. But first, we'll be right back to show off the world premiere of Warzone 2.0. Don't go anywhere.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by Mountain Dew, official drink of Modern Warfare 2. Little Caesars, a proud partner of Call of Duty Next and Modern Warfare 2. HyperX, official peripheral partner of Call of Duty.
Okay.
Play like a pro on the big screen with 144Hz VRR and AMD FreeSync, now on TCL 6 Series TVs.
Okay.
Prime Gaming. Visit gaming.amazon.com today and start claiming your free content.
We have 200 creators here on site, marching down the green carpet with one mission in mind: to be the first players to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2.
And there is so much in this game. There is almost too much. This is like one of those days where I enter and my hopes are so high.
And what are you looking forward to most when it comes to Warzone 2?
Prisoner rescue.
I'm looking forward to using that inflatable soldier decoy to mess a lot of players.
Kill streaks, I think.
I'm honestly here just to learn as much as I can to prep for Old Men of Optic, because those guys are very old now.
So maybe some OG maps coming back.
A map that everyone can play.
Honestly, give me a broken shotgun.
What's your favorite game mode and Mountain Dew flavor combo?
Search and destroy Code Red.
Capture the flag, Code Red.
If I'm going hard with the boys on a long night at S&D and I'm trying to get some nasty in-game comms, I'm drinking Baja Blast all night.
Terminal or high rise?
Easy terminal.
Ooh, terminal. Most people have terminal nostalgia.
Terminal.
Terminal, 100%.
Yeah.
I just replayed that recently and I realized that sponsor everything is horrendous. Easy. Straight.
High
rise. High rise.
Terminal.
What's your favorite flavor of Mountain Dew?
I remember Code Red, so it's still Code Red for me.
Honestly,
it's a library बैठो, not actually library, library and connector के बीच में बैठो, hardpoint में and hardpoint
Starting October 17th,
spawn trap कर
unlock
दो,
dual
left
XP,
से, right से,
COD points,
sniper
and
से,
also an exclusive Mountain
Sniper
Dew
6.
skin in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 when you buy specifically.
and उसकी S&D में तो plane के नीचे छुपना, and then पूरा चल के जाकर plane के पीछे से चढ़ना, and then the storage area में plane के अंदर line up में खड़े रहना for the.
Welcome back to Call of Duty Next. The Mountain Dew green carpet. It was beautiful. A lot of fun people out there. Everyone having a good time, and some incredibly well-dressed people out there, and some definitely not. Sweaty t-shirts abound. But here we go. Welcome back to Call of Duty Next, friends. We promised it was coming up, and now the wait is over. It is time to talk about Warzone 2.0. We got a glimpse of some Warzone 2.0 in the multiplayer reveal trailer earlier today, and it does look awesome. However, we need some true experts to help out. Back at the desk here, we have got Stephanie Snowden. Joe Seacott is joining us, but of course, welcome Jack O'Hara, game director at Infinity Ward. Joe, how are we feeling? We ready to party here? I mean, this is a lot. We need to know everything. Warzone 2.0. Stephanie, the world cannot wait.
It feels crazy for me to be up here revealing Warzone 2.0. I ended up at IW as a fan of the game, and so this moment is absolutely bananas for me. But Warzone 2.0 is everything that we loved about the original Warzone, right? Where it's based on the same experience that we all had, that fun, all of those moments, and it's a return to shared tech across the universe for Modern Warfare 2, and that's going to create a really streamlined player experience. And I think the key innovations that we discussed for multiplayer, those all exist across Warzone 2.0 as well. So we're bringing it back. It's all connected. It's the same world, and I think the players are going to love it.
Oh my good God. Real excited about this one. Again, there's a lot in this one. Jack, where do we go from here?
So MW2 and Warzone 2 have been developed side by side since the beginning, right? Since we started down this road, and they're part of the same universe. Like Stephanie said, they share the same mechanics, the same weaponry, and even more than that. But the centerpiece of all this, of course, is the new map that we've been working on since 2020 with teams across the globe. It brings together our philosophies on map design, it brings together new technologies in order to do it, and lots of artwork to make it happen. And we've learned so much from players experiencing Verdansk and playing in Verdansk over the first few years of Warzone, and we're really excited for them to land in Al Mazrah with their squad. There's a wide variety of points of interest for players to explore in this map, and we're really looking forward to seeing everybody in there.
Well, here we go, a brand new map to explore and traverse. I cannot wait. Stephanie, let's take a look.
That's right, Miles. Welcome to Al Mazrah. This is our new map for Warzone 2.0. It is a really interesting mix of geography. It is expansive desert settings with a mix of industrial areas, towns, a city, and of course water. It looks way better on this screen than it did on Twitter. But you're gonna find a lot of really cool elevation, rocky peaks, caves, subterranean spaces. This map is beautiful, and it's actually the biggest BR map that we've ever made. And I am so excited for all of our streamers here to jump into Al Mazrah later today.
It's huge. Look at the size of that thing. Okay, so that was a big picture, and it's a great way to see it from a sort of top-down layout. But let's take a better look at some of these points of interest.
So when we set out to create these spaces, the team works to make it feel like a real space, right? So that there's infrastructure in between all the different, what we call points of interest along the map. And if you're paying attention, you might even see a few that seem pretty familiar out there as well. And so as the team works through these, they're trying to find some variety on each point of interest to make them something that the players will want to drop in and get the particularity of that single point of interest and find the place that they want to drop and where they want to play, whether it be a higher elevation observatory at the center of the map, whether it be the big city that's up the top right, and whether they want to explore that, or whether they want to work in some of our POIs where we have water intersecting with geometry. So we have in this one...
that looks familiar.
And there's a river system that goes through all of this, so you'll be able to catch in a boat and drive between the different POIs. Here's one of our favorites, Sawa Village, which is
that's my favorite.
Colloquially called Sunken Town.
I mean, I love to swim, so you find me there.
Absolutely.
I'm curious what you guys think, Jack and Joe, on what the hot drop will be today, right? We've been talking about this the last couple of days. This is our first time seeing other people who are not us play Warzone 2.0, and so I'm just very curious where you think everyone's gonna immediately drop today.
I think some people are gonna drop to Observatory just to go back to home, you know, go have some fun.
They're coming home.
It's always nice, you're moving through the map and you kind of hit a spot and you're like, wait
I've been here before.
I know this is. You have all these flashbacks.
Yeah, there's a lot of nuggets in there for some old Modern Warfare fans.
Yeah, I'll say Corey. I think that's gonna pop off.
I think people will land around the edge so they stay in as long as possible in this match. But
smart.
We have some news for our edge of the map players coming up.
Ooh, all right, guys. Well, the map looks absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to watch our streamers here drop in early in an alpha build later on today. Okay, so moving on to the gameplay, we've got this beautiful space to play in. How do all of these multiplayer elements we've talked about a little bit earlier, how do they fit into Warzone 2.0?
I mean, the super simple answer is all the stuff we talked about in multiplayer, the stuff you saw in the multiplayer trailer, that's all in Warzone, right? It's all integrated. So that tactical camera works in Warzone, that decoy mine works in Warzone. Like, it's all of it's been built from the ground up for both. The slide, the dive, the water, like...
More swimming.
Yeah. Oh. This is a great taste of some of the water combat.
I can't wait to go full Captain Miller, you know, Apocalypse Now coming out of the water, knifing people. I mean, this just looks...
Yeah, the rendering team made some work, so you come out, you're looking all wet.
Yeah.
See the caustics on the bottom.
Yep.
I'm not even sure what caustics are. I have no idea, but it sounds great and it looks incredible.
You can see the armored patrol boat coming by there with its 2 turrets. There's some cool stuff.
So I'm glad you brought up vehicles. Steph, you touched on vehicles a little bit earlier. What can we talk about? You know, we've seen boats, we've seen tanks, we've seen all sorts. Jack, what have we got?
So we've implemented a new physics and handling model for the vehicles. So some vehicles are heavier, some will slide more, have more traction or less traction. And as you're driving them around and you're encountering them and other squads are playing with them, you can choose to shoot off the tires to kind of impact their handling. You can have them, they react to explosive differently based on their weight. So if you're in a heavy armored 4x4 and get hit by an RPG, it's going to kind of bounce a little bit, but not quite take the hit as a small sedan. You can also choose with your squad to be rolling into a POI and somebody jumps out on the roof, somebody leans out the window, and suddenly you got yourself a lot of firepower driving into the POI. Of course, that vehicle needs to survive for quite some time in the map if you want to keep using it to go from point to point. And vehicles will run out of gas, or at least most of them will run out of gas, and then you can bring them to a gas station to fill them up. If your tire's been blown up, you can get out and repair it, or you can bring it to a gas station to get repaired as well. And of course, we've got water vehicles, we've got a small boat, we've got the boat that Joe mentioned with the turret at the front, turret at the back, so you can have that little moment cruising up the river with your whole squad ready to rumble. So yeah, there is so much love that's gone into these vehicles.
I forgot the coolest vehicle.
The coolest vehicle?
The massive helicopter that you can fly around. And it's a moving platform with 3 doors. And you can move a whole squad through the map.
What?
Wreak havoc. It is so cool.
Oh my God.
I mean, the fact that you can lean out of the window, grab your teammates, pile in a vehicle, actually, engage in battle from the window, leaning out, shooting,
unless
combat.
somebody blew off your door.
That won't.
That does complicate things, doesn't it?
PTSD from Joe killing me many times in our play tests.
Well, I hope the gas prices in Almaz are okay. I feel like there's a lot going on in Warzone 2.0, and my head is quite frankly spinning. What other massive changes have we got in store? Because it feels like there's so
from Joe killing me many times in our play tests.
Well, I hope the gas prices in Almaz are okay. I feel like there's a lot going on in Warzone 2.0, and my head is quite frankly spinning. What other massive changes have we got in store? Because it feels like there's so much that's changed. Is it still a gulag? Do we still have circles? Is it still gas? I know there are guns, but do we shoot them? What's happening?
What?
What do you want to jump into first? Oh, Stephanie, go ahead.
We've made some pretty sweeping changes, I think, to the high-level components of Warzone 2.0 to continue providing players with both a dynamic and rewarding VR experience. But Warzone 2.0, you're going to hear it over and over again today. It's about fun. This is about playing with your friends, having fun, you know, friends new and old. Maybe you're making them in game. And I think one particular feature that I cannot wait to see the streamers engage with will be our prox chat.
Yes!
So it's coming.
I agree.
It will be in Warzone, and
that's going to be so good.
There's going to be some amazing clips.
Proximity chat is so good.
I think Joe can tell us a little bit more about looting in Warzone 2.0. I'm listening to that.
The streamers love prox chat.
They're like, yes!
You know, in looting in Warzone 2.0, we still have the humming crates. You know, you can still travel around and listen for those. We still have the loose loot on the ground, but we wanted to add a layer of learnability and logic to our looting, right? So if you're outside, if you're a little kid, you fall down, you hurt your knee, and your mom's going to go inside, go to the medicine cabinet, and get you something to a Band-Aid, Neosporin, whatever.
Okay.
That's our looting. If you need health items, you can hit a bathroom in a building, and there'll be a medicine cabinet. You can open it up. If you want to get loadout items, there are these hidden caches throughout in between the POIs that are in ground, and you can memorize where they are because they're always there. So you can kind of start to develop these paths through the map of how you loot. And there's this logic applied to looting. You know, you can find toolboxes that'll have grenades and things in them. And you find these other crates that are kind of like, it's as if the military that occupied this space came through and dropped off military items. Those crates are always there. So you can always have this reliable layer to looting.
Incredible. This sounds really exciting. We got a RNG chat. We like that. Quite literally, like, have a route we plan, hit the gas station, gas up, pick up snacks, pick up ammo and all sorts. Okay, cool. So what about circle mechanics? I mean, this is obviously a huge component of BR's, Joe.
Yeah, I mean, the circle's been a staple of BRs. It's been really hard to move away from it. So we kind of talked about what could we do to mix things up with the circle. So we've got this new mechanic where the circle can actually split, almost like a cell splits into two,
I talked about this. I actually talked about this before in chat.
Those circles kind of close down. And what it does is it segregates teams. You have these micro battles in those circles. And at a certain point, you're like, okay, we've cleared out our circle. We think we're good. And then those circles merge. They come back together, and you have this very directed fight of, like, as the circle's moving, you're like gearing up in buildings. You're like, here we go. It's about to kick off. And as soon as those circles hit, you have that final fight. So it's another kind of like twist in the gameplay that we feel like is a cool world event that would happen. Like, the circle's splitting. We need to do X.
Crazy. Get in the car. We're going now. Go. All right. So apart from circle splitting, what about the gulag? Is that still around? I mean, there's so much change, man. I mean, I'm ready for it. But Joe, what do we got?
The gulag, we've been experimenting with. We've tried some crazy things with the gulag. But the current version of the gulag that we have running right now, where we're excited for people to play, is you're not in there alone. You actually have this temporary alliance with another opponent in the map, and you have to work together, and if you can defeat the other team, you can get out. And after that, you guys are enemies again.
That's cool.
But for that moment, it's like, all right, we need each other. Let's
and there's
do
proximity
this.
chat, so they can hear each other and talk to each other. You can make a friendship through that.
You may see a little bit of an AI presence. You have to be on your toes. Like, you're working with an enemy. There might be an AI here. You're picking up weapons. And we're excited for people to try it.
Yeah, we're gonna get feedback today too, and like Joe said, we've been through some pretty wild iterations of the gulag, which I will not reveal here, but there's a lot in store.
There certainly is a lot in store. Jack, I have heard of a new concept coming to Warzone 2.0 called Strongholds. That will include AI that may impact how players get their weapons, etc. Can you clue me into what that's all about and if it's even true?
Absolutely. So strongholds are reinforced buildings that the AI is occupying inside.
I'm not a big fan of AI, chat.
And the players can choose whether or not they want to engage with them and assault them to get cool rewards, including free loadout items, which is one of the new ways that we're adding for players to get their hands on that best weaponry. We've worked really hard to bringing AI at scale into Warzone 2, and you're going to encounter them in multiple modes in different way. In BR specifically, they're in these strongholds, and if you get to a stronghold, you can find the location of a black site, which is going to have even cooler stuff in it, and you can fight your way from one to the next.
I guess.
But in other modes, you're going to find the AI occupying large portions of the map and just kind of protecting different POIs.
What do we think about that, chat?
Unreal. Okay, so we've all heard the rumors that Warzone 2.0 is going to have some very, very interesting new modes. Would you care to confirm or deny Stephanie Snowden?
It's finally time. I have read about some new modes on the internet recently, but one of the most exciting things about Warzone 2.0 is confirmation that an all-new sandbox experience is coming at launch. I am happy to announce DMZ. Call of Duty's extraction mode will arrive with Warzone 2.0 at launch later this year. I played DMZ for the very first time on my first day at IW, and to this day, playing it nonstop, the possibilities with this game mode blow my mind.
So DMZ, I can also confirm that DMZ is real. So we're not going to go into depth on it today because we do have to keep some stuff in reserve. What I can tell you, though, is we've created a rich sandbox where you can define your own win condition. You infiltrate Al-Mazrah, you accomplish your goals, and then you decide to extract when the time is right. It is played across the whole map, and the AI is occupying large sections of the map, and they are lethal opponents, and they do command your respect. You have to watch out for them. You have to work with your team. They patrol areas, they occupy strongholds, and they'll reinforce based on players' actions. And then on top of all this, you can choose which mission you want to accomplish, or you can chase after a variety of activities in the world. And you can play this differently depending on your playstyle. You can go loud, like I always do. You can go quiet, or you can hunt other players or avoid them entirely.
I would hunt.
Or you could just decide, hey, I'm going to explore the secrets of Al-Mazrah and see what's there.
I would just hunt everyone, I'm sorry.
It's totally up to player choice there. And
my choice is I'm killing everyone.
I'm really excited about the full scale
are we killing
of what
everyone?
We're delivering for this chapter.
That's what
and
I'm
we
feeling.
want players to have an amazing experience in Warzone 2.0. We've been listening to the conversations in the community.
Around 9 minutes or so,
specifically
chat,
around
apparently.
Small maps,
Ricochet,
Mobile, anti-cheat, ranked play, and beyond. And trust me, although we're touching on some of the core updates to the overall Warzone 2.0 experience today, and mostly focusing on BR, there will be more news to share over the coming months. This is only the beginning for Warzone 2.0.
Okay, I need Warzone 2.0 and DMZ in my life ASAP. Stephanie, when?
Warzone 2.0 will be free to play for everyone on November 16th. With the start of Season 1 across Modern Warfare 2. Mark your calendars, that's about 2 weeks after after Modern Warfare 2 launches. And we had 125 million players in the original Warzone, and I cannot wait to see all of you and hopefully more of you in Al-Mazrah
in
for
COD
this
Mobile alone,
experience.
chat.
And you will have a chance to see a Warzone 2 Battle Royale Alpha playtest happening right here behind us very, very soon.
Yeah, the streamers are hot to trot. They're raring to go. We will see all of you in Al-Mazrah on November 16th. But don't go anywhere just yet. Stick around, because when we come back, you'll see just what Warzone looks like when it's built up from the ground for mobile. You're not going to want to miss this. I promise. Then after that, we have live gameplay coming at us with all our friends set up across each and every Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. We've got Warzone 2.0.
Yes,
Warzone Mobile. Warzone Mobile. It's all happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go too far.
Call of Duty Next, brought to you by the GMC Hummer EV pickup.
What the hell?
World's first all-electric super truck.
What a crazy
Intel,
sponsorship.
built for the next generation of gaming. Squad up sooner with Xfinity rewards. Get early access to Modern Warfare 2's open beta.
We
Jack
like
Links.
that, bro.
Squad up with
We like
Sasquatch.
that.
Jack Links is good with it.
Oh my god, I love
Eureka
I love beef
Ergonomic,
jerky, Jack Links,
leading
beef
designer
jerky.
in gaming furniture and proud partner of Modern Warfare 2.
What is this? What is this? Is this Warzone Mobile though? It is! It's Warzone Mobile! It has to be, chat. It's Warzone Mobile. It has to be. No, it is, it is, it is! This guy! I can't say anything, but it is, dude.
Bro, this is mobile.
It is.
The fuck? Let's go.
Warzone Mobile! It's Warzone Mobile. It's here. It's Warzone Mobile though. Chat, it's it.
Let's go.
Show me Verdansk!
More players.
Show me it! Show me Warzone Mobile right now! It's gonna come up on the screen. Yeah!
Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski.
More authentic. Mobile. More connected. Captain Price! Oh, he's hitting him with the slide.
Bro. This is the level of graphics the game has. I swear to God, I'm gonna leave Valorant.
Oh my God, Warzone Mobile was looking spicy, chat. Warzone Mobile was looking hella spicy. Ah, I told you.
Let's
oh my
go.
God, oh, they want to get me acting up, bro. Come on, man.
Oh my
What
God.
a jam-packed day we've had here so far. We got Warzone 2.0 and
Bobby,
Modern
where's
Warfare
Bobby?
2 already good to go. But finally, we're hitting something new here. Coming into mobile, we got Warzone Mobile 2 here for you.
Come on!
It's me, Beef Mommy, and I couldn't be more excited to be here with none other than Chris Plummer. And Chris, what do you have for us today?
That's my goat.
That's right.
Chris
Today we
Plummer.
are proud to introduce Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
Let's go,
This is the
Chris
real
Plummer.
thing, and it's on your phone.
Let's
For the
go,
first
bro.
time ever, you can drop into Call of Duty Warzone from wherever life takes you.
Oh my
Let me quickly
God.
point out the gameplay you're seeing today is still alpha, so it's only going to get better. And for Warzone fans, you will recognize this drop
How is
sequence
that
right
an
away.
alpha, bro? That looks like a
honestly,
beta.
it just gives me so much
That looks
nostalgia. But
mad
wait a
good
minute,
for an
Chris.
alpha, chat.
Is that the
For an
legendary
alpha, though?
Verdansk?
You know, this is where Warzone gameplay was born. And we're bringing the legendary Verdansk map to mobile for the very first time. From its hallmark vistas
Sir.
and these dense urban areas. They're just so much fun to play in. Wide open fields, ready for battle.
Bro, yeah.
And intimate, close quarters, combat environments. There's so much variety in Verdansk. It's famous for good reason. Teaming with fan favorite locations like Boneyard and Superstore.
Oh,
Even
that looks
TV
really
station.
good.
Well,
The first
I'm getting
one looked kind of
classic Call of
bad,
Duty
but the
Warzone
second two
flashbacks
looked
here.
really
Can you tell
good.
us more about the gameplay? Or, you know what, maybe just give me your phone real quick. Maybe I can see for myself. No?
You know, the team has a passion for delivering the most authentic Call of Duty experience possible for mobile devices. From the way you aim and move to the weapon handling and the control responsiveness, all these critical little details combine to make Call of Duty Warzone Mobile feel best in class. We've made sure that the physics, the feedback, the sights and sounds, all those essential little touches
Oh my
are
God,
smooth
it actually
and
looks really
accurate.
good for an
It's about
alpha.
creating an experience
Bro,
that's so true
this
to
is
form.
awesome.
You can imagine feeling
Okay,
that
what was
dirt
that bot
compressing under
doing?
the
Chat,
soles of
what
your
was the
boots
bot
with every
doing in front of
move.
him?
Or imagine those tiny shockwaves of recoil moving through your entire
Damn.
body with every shot. In Warzone
God
Mobile, these are the
damn.
kind of details that we care about that make the combat feel airtight and authentic.
That makes me really emotional, Chris. And you know, it sounds like everyone's paying attention to detail, and it's finally paying off. Now, when I think of Call of Duty Warzone, I think about strategy.
Absolutely. There's a lot more going on than pure gunplay. For
Okay.
example, when you're out there exploring the map and evading the gas circle collapse, you can try to sneak up on another player and pull off a finishing move. It's like ultimate bragging rights. And if you're feeling more strategic, you and your squad, they can complete contracts, use that cash at buy stations. There's a ton of variety there, including lots of different abilities like bringing back a fallen squad mate.
We like that, chat.
Now, that contract economy, it adds a ton of depth and strategy through risk and reward.
I really like that you brought that up, because if you're talking about risk and reward, I think about
What
the kill
was
streaks.
that?
I think about the gulag. Are they going to be there too?
Yes, everything you come to expect from Warzone, it's going to be there, especially kill streaks. This means you can deploy your big stick of choice like, a precision airstrike. You might be able to wipe out an entire squad with it.
So not so fortunate for them, but they're not necessarily down for the count either because
the
we have
gulag,
the
chat.
gulag. So here players can fight for a second chance. So when you go down, you get to fight one-on-one with another down player, and you can earn your way back into battle. This is how Warzone Mobile plays out on a truly massive scale, unlike anything we've ever played on mobile before. For this reason, we're pushing way past the envelope on high player counts to make sure each match is jam-packed with our signature style of combat. So we are supporting up to 120 live players in the single match.
That's going to be so insane.
Hold on. Did you just say
I told them to do this, chat! I told them to do this!
Or do you mean bots? Because it seems like in Battle Royale games on mobile, they're usually loaded up with boring bots.
Yep.
Well, we believe it's critically important
Give us the stats.
and a lot more fun to play with real, live
human
opponents.
Yes, sir.
Oh
120.
Tired of playing with nothing but bots? We hear you.
Oh, real!
We're talking up to 120 real players ready to hunt you down with real human skill and real human emotions. That is Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
And we hear you in the crowd. Everyone's excited, and absolutely it is
120.
huge. And I don't think there's a game on mobile that can top that.
Yes.
Real player count, of course.
Yes.
But how are you able to even pull that off?
Tell me,
we can support real player counts at dramatically higher scale than we've ever seen in other Battle Royale games on mobile because Warzone Mobile is running on advanced, unified Call of Duty technology. This is the same shared tech behind the console and PC versions of Warzone 2.0. It gives us a ton of advantages, like these incredibly high player counts, authentic Call of Duty combat and gameplay systems, and it opens the door to a much more connected experience across all platforms.
So when you say more connected, does that mean that Warzone Mobile will share content and features that will be in the console and PC version of Warzone 2.0?
Exactly. Delivering a deeply connected experience, it's been a strategic pillar from the beginning of
120
development.
real people, bro!
Now, we know that your time is precious, and your investment in playing is now recognized across Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2.0, and Warzone Mobile. So wherever you're playing Call of Duty, it is time well spent, including on mobile.
We like that.
Even your friends list and chat are shared across platforms.
We like that,
so you can stay in touch with your friends, whether they're playing on console or PC or mobile, wherever they choose to play.
I mean, that is so exciting. I totally get that.
Now, one of the coolest benefits of having this kind of connectivity is that Call of Duty Warzone Mobile is loaded up with the same authentic Call of Duty weapons and operators you'll recognize from Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2.0. And whatever you get from the Battle Pass, you will see it on console or PC. It'll also be there on your mobile device too.
Cross progression,
and the
chat.
other way around works as well.
I mentioned that earlier.
I really love to hear that. And as a matter of fact, I saw some of the same weapons and operators being shown earlier today in Call of Duty Warzone 2.0. Are you aiming to make it exactly the same on all platforms?
You know, that's a great question. See, the team's incredibly excited about how deeply connected and authentic the experience is in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
Okay.
And we'll continue to adapt the best content and features and innovations created across the franchise. But at the same time, we recognize that mobile is a very unique platform. Mobile has its own flavor, advantages, and player expectations.
Sounds like the game will be tied into the Call of Duty franchise pretty nicely. And will there be mobile-specific events or content that is unique to Warzone Mobile?
Yes. Above all else, the team is committed to ensuring Warzone Mobile is a world-class, mobile-first experience right down to its core.
We like that.
Controls are a huge part of it.
Oh, yeah.
It just needs to feel natural on the
More of
device,
that, plumber.
intuitive, and native to the platform. A lot of it comes down to tuning. And this is why we're supporting synchronous crossplay between iOS and Android platforms exclusively on mobile.
Okay.
And we're avoiding the imbalance that comes with cross-playing between mobile devices and consoles or mobile to PC.
That's good, I agree.
This
I
allows
would
our
rather
teams
have
to
this,
deliver
chat.
the best
I
possible
would
mobile
way rather
gameplay
have that.
experience with a unified
And then
feel.
let people
By
use
doing this,
controllers and
we don't need to
keyboards
compromise
in
the
their
tuning
own
for any
server.
platform. This ensures a level playing field and more fun for everyone.
Yep.
Now, keeping those controls balanced for all player types, it's super important. So whether you're the hardest of hardcore mobile pros, or maybe you're a console first player that's sneaking in an extra match during your lunch break, even brand new players to the franchise who need a little help getting into the flow of the game.
Okay.
We are committed to providing the most robust control options anywhere for a pick-up and play experience that's accessible to all of our players.
So they're gonna allow console players to play then. They're gonna allow controllers.
The action for a change, but how do they sign up?
Well, it's time to get your mobile devices ready because I'm super excited to announce that starting right now, you can pre-register for your free download in the Google Play Store. Signing up means that you can be among the first to play when the game launches next year. We look forward to seeing everyone in Call of Duty Warzone Mobile.
We like that.
With that being said, hey, we got Ferg on the horn, and I think he's literally the first one to pre-reg.
Oh, it's me! It's me!
Hey guys, I'm Ferg here. I am thrilled to be one of the first to pre-register for Call of Duty Warzone Mobile. And now
they actually used me.
Scan the QR code at the bottom.
Oh my god! Let's go!
Because the more pre-registration we drive,
Damn,
the more rewards we can earn.
Oh my god!
Special weapons,
oh my god!
and emblems. Plus, if we reach the top milestone of 25 million pre-registers, we're going to unlock a super cool secret reward. You're not going to.
I didn't know if they were going to use it.
What are you waiting for? Sign up using the QR code below.
Oh my, let's go, bro. Oh my god. Chris Plummer, bro. He put me in. Let's go. We got something, chat. The coach put me in. The coach put me in, dude. He put me in there, bro.
We are back. It's Miles here, joined by Maven, Alicat, and Nameless Studio.
Let's go.
The adults have left us alone on the desk, and now it's our time.
Bro, chat.
I don't know about you guys, but
bro, there's 270,000 people
when
in
you
it.
Start? I mean,
oh my god,
mobile, bro. It's a new era of Call of Duty.
Listen, Miles, I've been addicted to Call of Duty for over a decade. You're telling me I can be at the airport playing Warzone now? Back in Verdansk,
I was
that's
in
lit.
it.
Also, Al Mazrah looks absolutely.
That's so insane. I didn't think they were gonna use it, dude. I didn't think they were actually gonna use it.
For Modern Warfare 2, insane.
It's incredible.
Oh
we actually got to load
bro.
up with some of the players yesterday in a little bit of a free test, and loading into Gunsmith 2.0 was actually so aesthetically pleasing, and I think everybody at home, once they also get their hands on it, they're going to love it just as much as we do here.
Truly. Maven, my good friend, you've played more Warzone than most people on the Northern Hemisphere.
Yeah,
how you feeling?
8 hours a day for years, it feels like. It just seems fresh, man. The map, like everything about it, triple circles, the water, the boats. I mean, I was like kind of proximity mine for a while there, but they stick on the vehicles trying to blow them up and set booby traps. And now you're telling me I could do them in not only land, but also
we
the
like
sea.
that.
I'm with it.
I did not know if they were going to use that, chat.
We really have seen a lot so far today. We've seen what Warzone Mobile, of course, multiplayer there.
Bro, I didn't know. Nobody gave me confirmation if it would make it in.
Let's now get into the command center.
They didn't tell me, dude.
This is it. Welcome,
we're
ladies
getting
and
to see
gentlemen,
gameplay, chat.
the command center presented by Xfinity Rewards.
Bro, no way, bro.
Rolling the show through all day today. Xfinity customers, they can start playing Modern Warfare 2 sooner with Xfinity Rewards. Visit xfinity.com/rewards to get your code for early access to the open beta. It's free and it's easy.
Let's go, bro. I did not think they were going to put it in. I didn't think they were going to do it, but they did it. Let's go, bro. I'm so excited because of that.
We need to give a big
That's
shout
such a W.
Intel, who's powering
Oh my god, we're going to get to see Warzone mobile gameplay, chat.
Today. Massive shout out to those guys. Clint, there are 2 PCs on every
Chat,
desk.
we're going to get to see gameplay.
I can't believe Copsy is here.
We're going to get to see some gameplay, though.
I figured they have to have something special. The fact that you have a dedicated PC to the streaming side and to the gameplay side, and it's set up for this many people. Intel, thank you.
Ridiculous.
This is incredible. It's incredible.
Ridiculous.
We made it.
We're actually almost ready to get into the gameplay, guys. I mean, Ali, you teased it a little.
Yeah, just a little.
We
somebody clip that.
I could have an accent too.
Somebody clip that right now, bro.
My bloody desk. We got to play a tiny bit yesterday.
Yes.
It was pretty fun. But now we get to watch 200 streamers, some of the world's finest, quite literally from almost every part of the planet, coming together here in this crazy top secret location. What can we expect?
It's going to get loud. It's going to get incredibly loud. Yesterday it was loud, and I believe like not even everybody had shown up yet. So now that we have a full building of all of these creators, all of these PCs, I'm expecting people to get up and start screaming Miles. It's going to be insane.
Clint, we heard Courage from like headphones on. He can be heard from space.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%. Like Bobby Pop, if he's on a submarine or something, Lord knows what that's going to sound like. But
Mobile के लिए Warzone की graphics बहुत
here
बढ़िया
as well, but like I think this is a testament to how pumped up
your opinion and
gameplay too, bro.
Like the fact that there are this many big name streamers in attendance, we're going to see some incredible gameplay, go through the various modes. I mean, this is going to be a real treat. It really is.
I mean, and you've been around a long time in the Call of Duty world. In this venue right now, we've got streamers and players from, all across North America, South America. We've got players all over Europe, Japan, Australia, you name them. We are all over here. Players everywhere. How do you describe the vibe in the room right now?
I mean, it's just incredible. It's a bunch of homies who love Call of Duty all in one room getting ready to grind. And, I was talking to them earlier. I was walking around doing the round saying what up to everybody. They're going hard, right? Like, I was talking to some of the Warzone guys, Repos. He's like, I'm here to fry. Zuma's ready to go. So
if I was there, I would be trying to fry too.
The gunsmith, what they come up with, especially our new game modes like Prisoner, it's going to be lit.
Listen, as much as they're here for their love of Call of Duty, they're also here because they want that banger clip. Like, everybody wants, like, you know, you're trying to go out and fry some of these big names, get a clip out on social, your YouTube, whatever it's going to be. So yeah, I'm sure people are going hard in the paint or falling to their death to their Tem. I'm sure we're going to have a little
bit of that later on. I think we're actually ready to hop into gameplay. One of our first here, and he's already down and out, but we are playing, I believe this is Hardpoint and Mercado, Nameless.
Yeah, I didn't get to play this map yesterday, but one thing I just want to point out with this game is it's a lot more vibrant than some of the games that we've had in the past. There's so many more colors, and that's something that I always enjoy, especially with Call of Duty, is when it's more vibrant and you can see more on the map.
I think sometimes you go dev to dev, and yeah, it's like you have like your more realism, like your grays and brows. Some will have a little bit more color, but like this map in particular, the second we saw like the fly through of this, it just looks gorgeous.
Yeah. Chat, should I go to Twitter real quick and say that Warzone Mobile's taking over?
Because they're knocked out of the park every
I think I should, bro.
Going to the stream. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Bye, guys. It's going to take over for sure. And PUBG tarts in India, so I can say anything for them. India, Warzone Mobile, but worldwide it's going to take over. Probably, the market mobile, they can 120 players in the market. I'd say they might leave that freaking damn game and make it better. According to the Warzone Mobile, but it's fine. Although maybe there will be I'll get a phone this year. I'll play it for sure. Other one of the light version, I guess. Light version for but they do not. Anyways, I think we should end the stream. Good night. Good night, and you people Valorant, Rudy brother is waiting for me. I'm coming, brother. I'm coming.